Hello everyone, this is James AK51 and this is my first manager career in Football Manager 2023 and my goal is to start with Man United and in maybe in 4 or 5 years be able to win the Champions League and win a couple league titles and domestic titles with this team in this period of time and let's see how it goes. This is the formation I would be using right now. As the center midfielder, obviously I'm gonna be using Casemiro, the ex player from Real Madrid, and one of the centre backs is gonna be Rafael Varane, the French centre back from Real Madrid as well. So in here, let's see who else I can put. Ooh, I have a couple good players, so I'm gonna check it later. And the goalkeeper, ooh, is gonna be David De Gea, but he doesn't have a good reputation. So this is gonna be my team. David De Gea as the goalkeeper, from right to left, Diego Dalot, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw. Then in the center are gonna be Casemiro as the defensive midfielder, and in the middle are gonna be Bruno Fernandes and Christian Eriksen. Then as the wingers, at the right, Jadon Sancho, and at the left, Marcus Rashford. And then in the center is gonna be Wout Weghorst. Then in the bench, I'm putting Wan Bissaka before Brandon Williams because Brandon Williams is injured, but he has 4 stars of potential, while Wan Bissaka doesn't really have much improvement. He has 2.5, and he might get to 3 stars. So it's more useful. Brandon Williams, 21 years old, whether Wan Bissaka is 24 years old. So in the bench is going to be Tom Heaton, Wan Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Tyrell Malacia, Marcel Savitzer, Scott McTominay, Donny van de Beek, Anthony Marshall, and Garnacho. So as you guys can see, I have 15 million pounds. I don't know why it's in pounds, to be honest. So I only have 15 million pounds and income. Fuck. Season tickets or blah blah blah. This season, 248 millions. Season tickets 19 plus half a million. Shit. I don't really have much money, to be honest. I only have 15 million total income this season. So I don't have much money right now. Debt and loans, net debt. Oh no. Man, this is crazy. Sponsor another projection balance. Um, man, this is crazy. So in the finance, I thought that we'd have a lot of money, but as I can see, we don't. We have 15 million only, so we don't have much money to do. We might get maybe one or two. What if I ooh, transfer budgets? So okay. Um, 525. Shit, this is crazy. I make port request. Um, so okay, I did a request to the port to increase my transfer budget because with 15 I'm not gonna be able to do much. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see how it goes. So this is gonna be the code of conduct for mistraining going a wall per day. I don't know the second one what that means. Multiple booking ban, sent off by a second booking, which means for a second yellow card or with a red card. So it would be first, second, third time, and then fourth time and over and more times. So after that, So I'm gonna confirm it, and that's it. This is the code of conduct. I don't really change it. So people are happy with it. I just received a loan offer from this team, Bristol Rovers, for the player Sidan Iqbal, a 19-year-old midfielder that plays I think in the youth academy, yeah, in the under 21s team. He's a midfielder. He has a potential of 4 stars, so he'd be a squad player. So I'm gonna accept it for now, even though the bids made Bristol Rovers and clubs interested is St Mirren. So I'm gonna accept I'm gonna accept it for now and see what happens. So let's see how it goes. Then there's the instruction, the team leaders, who has more or less influence to their teammates, which it would be David De Gea, Rashford, and Bruno Fernandes. That they've already been there for a long time. Then update for yep, Phil Jones for a bit over a year, and then Brandon Williams between 4 and 6 months. I did a meeting with the players so they can get to know me, and it went pretty good. So, as you guys know, there is a financial fair play. So the fair play here is you cannot lose over 15 million pounds in a period of time of 3 seasons. If you do, you get a sanction that it isn't that big of a sanction, but it's 5 points for the next season. And the award is allowed to invest a maximum of 90 million pounds towards the calculated income. So you can stay inside the financial fair play. Then in the continental, then for Europe, we need to avoid losing over 4.31 million pounds over three years. Fuck. And they can invest 21.55 million pounds. But if we break this financial fair play, we get a ban of one whole season. This is my first interview with the press conference, so let's see how it goes. Okay, let's kick this off with the first question from Alex Cerejido, the Spanish Football Express. So, starts press conference, and he asks, "Welcome, first of all, James. How do you feel? How do you feel sat here as the new Man United manager? It's a privilege to be here, and I'm so excited about the future. So my answer would be, ooh, I like this. I like this one. Managing this great club is going to be a great challenge, both personally and professionally, and it's an honor to be sat here in front of all of you. There we go. Many people think that Man United, Man United's wage budget is simply too small for you to bring in the high quality players needed to improve the team. Are you going to approach your chairperson, Richard Arnold, and ask him to increase the wage budget? Yes, so the answer would be yes. I think I already did. I don't remember. So yes, I'm hoping for a discussion on that issue in the near future. I'm gonna say yes. I hope I can do it in the next days. So next question is: do you feel that your ambitions for the club are matched by the owner? Absolutely, I have no doubt that the owner has the club's best interest at heart, and the fans are fortunate to have such an ambitious mind running things. I'm gonna do that one. What made you want to manage Man United? Man United are a massive club, and I couldn't be happier to be here. I think that one, obviously. What made you sure this was the right job? So in here, This one, the one in the middle, when I was offered the chance to work here, I jumped at it. I'm incredibly humbled to be trusted with this job. What challenges do you think you'll face as a young manager? I can see why people might think it could be a problem, but I hope it won't be, and that we can really make progress here. I'm gonna say here. Having played at this sort of level, do you think your journey into management will be a little easier? I believe it will. I've been preparing for management for a number of years now, and I'm delighted to be starting my career at Man United. I'm gonna say that one. I think we're already, yep, we're kinda at the end almost. It appears to us as if you'd be more suited to a more cerebral approach. Okay, so it appears to us that as so it appears to us as if you'd be more suited to a more cerebral approach to the game, suits and the style of management rather than a tracksuit. Do you agree with that? So I think so. Yes, I believe we have a responsibility to act professionally at all times, and that includes the manner in which we dress in public. I'm gonna say that one. How much work do you think is needed to bring this squad up to standard? We've got oh no, I don't know the answer to that question yet. The players will have to show me day in and day out on the training pitch. I'm gonna say that one. That it's kinda neutral. So I know we're not really in the middle. We're closer to the middle, not the end. Have you been able to talk to the players about your plans for the future yet? The club has IC squad full of players who want to impress and to give themselves the best chance of doing well for me. I'm gonna say that. What role can the supporters play in moving the club forwards? Forward. It sounds like a cliche, but the fans really are a part of this team too. I need them as much as they need us. I saying it's not only us, the players and the staff and me, but they're also part of the club and they're as important as every player that is gonna be playing every game. So where do you see the club heading long term? We'll aim high, probably higher than we can realistically achieve, but that's how we have to start. You know, you aim high enough to the Champions League. That's what I said in the interview with the team. They both, all of them liked it, so that's where I wanna aim. So if we get to the Europa League, that's alright with me. But if we get to the Champions League, that would be even better. Third, fourth, that's pretty good to be honest with me. What approach will you take to training? I'm all about working smarter and not necessarily harder. Everything will be planned and focused around ensuring peak performance. Yeah, that's actually pretty true to be honest with you. So how important is it to have players like Lisandro Martinez to build around? Ooh, that's I think he's a really good player. So let's have a look pretty quick. So 3.5, 4. He's an important player then. So he's a tremendous player and he'll be integrated of our chances of success. How do you feel your squad could be improved in terms of positions? Ooh, you get me there, but I would go as goalkeeper. I'm gonna no, it's true. Striker center. I would love getting one that is like low in reputation in the how good he is, but that he can be pretty good. Something like that. Your arrival comes at a time when there is considerable doubt about Diego Dalot's future at the Euro Cup. Is he someone you'd like to keep hold of? Diego Dalot, um, he has 3, so we're gonna go to the squad. Diogo Dalot, he's gonna be our right defender. It seems Wan-Bissaka, yep, he's gonna be our right defender. Must respond, must return. So I want to keep Diego here and will be doing everything in my power to ensure that. So next question, we're kinda getting to the end now. What are the pressures that come with trying to combine short-term success with successful long-term ambitions? Sorry. I think everyone from the board, right down to the very last member of staff at the club, has to fully commit to the projects. Everyone has to pull in the same direction if you're to succeed at any point. So I'm gonna say this one, everyone is as important as everyone. From the highest one, the director, to the cleaner, the one cleaning everything. Has the club provided the resources for you to adequately challenge for those long-term objectives? We don't need to get into that. Everyone knows how the club operates, and I'm sure there will be discussions at the appropriate time. Um, so I'm gonna say this one in negative because we don't really have much money right now. We have 15 million pounds, so that's not really that much money. I expect a certain level of backing if we're to be successful, and if that doesn't happen, I think we all know what comes next. Do you believe the club's long-term plan is realistically attainable? Ooh, it depends because if they're giving me this little money, it won't be. But if they keep giving me a good amount of money, it can be I can achieve it. I think it's well within. I'm gonna say neutral. It doesn't matter what I think, or that matters whether or not we do our jobs. Um, I think the first negative, the one from, to be perfectly honest, I don't know if it's something we can achieve. We'll give it our best shot, but we have to be realistic at the same time. So I'm gonna say that one, to be honest, because if they're gonna give me that little money, it's gonna be impossible. We're gonna go down more than going up, to be honest. Have you been able to influence the club's long-term plans very much? I'm fortunate to have been asked for my thoughts, and I greatly respect the clubs for bringing me into those discussions. Are you fully on board with the club's stated long-term plans? Absolutely, 100%. I couldn't be more excited by what this club is aiming to achieve, and I want to be front and center in making it happen. I like that one. What is it that makes you prepared to go all in? I genuinely believe there is untapped profession potential at this club. There's so much more for it to do, and I won't stop in pursuit of it. So let's put that one. We're almost through. Maybe this might be the last one. Will your priority be doing well in the Premier League, in the Premier Division? For sure, the Premier Division is the club's biggest priority. We want to do well in the league, of course, that's a given. So I'm gonna do this one. It's the club's biggest um, goal. So thank you for everyone. That's all the questions we have the time for today. So we finished, and here it says, I think the press conference was just fine. Alex Cerejido. Welcome, first of all, James. How do you feel sat there as the new Man United manager, James King? Managing this great club is going to be a great challenge, both personally and professionally, and it's an honor to be sat here in front of all of you. So that live press conference. I think it went pretty good, to be honest. So as you guys can see, the request I did to increase the transfer budget has been rejected. Yes, as you can see, transfers. I have many transfers, many messages. Sorry, and here it is, 15 million. We only have 15 million. Make budget adjustment. Not make. Fuck it. I'm gonna go again. Increase. Uh, where is it? Junior net seasons transfer budget, increase wage budgets. So next season is gonna be 76.85 million pounds, which is kind of right, I guess. Not enough, but it's all right, I guess. So, nah, yep. So yeah, this cast with board. I'm gonna discuss it. Why not? Welcome, James. We understand that you would like to discuss your recent request. So I'm gonna say that I want it so our key opponents don't beat us, well, our opponents don't beat us in key transfers. Uh, fuck. So this budget has adjusted was adjusted recently, and we're not prepared to do so again this soon. That concludes this meeting. In future, please do not waste our time with things like this. Fuck it, leak to press. Are you sure you want to leak this private conversation to the press? There could be unforeseen consequences. Nah, fuck it. Leave meeting and that's it. But to be honest with you guys, I'm pretty sad that they didn't give me more money, so it's a pity. So from the list of center forwards that my team has in the scouting list, this would be the best option. Someone I would like with a high potential that he has 4.5, I think, and then a reputation of a quality of 2 stars and a half, I think he has. So I think I'm gonna buy this guy that he has a very high potential. So I'm gonna be making an offer between 12.5 million and 15. So around, I'm gonna be making, around there. And one club interested, Man United, obviously. So make an offer, and we just made it. So as you can see, there's a lot of attackers in here, you know. So if we rank it from their ability, obviously this guy, Iñaki Williams. Oh shit, 3.5. Iñaki Williams is so expensive. I didn't expect him to be that expensive. So the ones we wouldn't be able to get are these guys. We can't get someone like Tammy Abraham from Rome or Patson Daka from Leicester, Iñaki Williams, for example, if we wanted to get him, but I'm not really interested in this guy, or even Victor Osimhen, 23 years old, 4 stars, 4 stars and a half, 86 million guy, man. Like I would have put this guy, Victor Osimhen, man. I would have got him, but with 15 million, I can't really make that much. So I have to do what I can do. I have to be realistic. So that's the best I can do. So we buy Fernino at 10. So some of us that we received were Mark Jurado to do a trial in in Brentford. Then we also received this Nathan Bishop and Fred Fair to get some clubs attracted to them. Also, this new with Peristry that if we go here and to the reports, current ability 2 stars out of 5 and potential ability 3/4 out of 5. So he can have a potential ability, and alone would be a really good option to be honest. Then I go to more options of loan for Mark Jurado. He isn't that really good and he doesn't really have a good potential either. And then Sheffield United has made a loan offer. So I like it. So we're gonna accept it. So he regularly starts every game. And I hope it goes pretty good. If he goes there, obviously. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, follow me here, activate the bell so you guys don't miss any videos that I upload here in YouTube. And also, I will leave a link to join my Discord server. You can join it so you guys can talk with other people that like my content. And see you next time.